Okay, I know. I haven't done a video or a stream out. The last stream I did was a fail. Anyway, I haven't done much content in a while, and the reason why is because real life has been really just been struggle for me and all that kind of stuff. So I do apologize, as well as I've been actually also been trying to do other things in my life, such as finding a job. Yeah, financial is a problem for me, so it is what it is. But since right now I do have the time, I am going to try to do some recordings. Now I'm going to quickly go ahead and specify, probably will not be a lot of streams. Recordings, there probably won't be action pack, face cam plus voice myself. There might be voice overlay, free cam shots and all that, because with so much that goes on in my life, I just can't predict a good time to when I'm good enough to do this, because I also have other things I have to deal with as well. And with so much going on, with online and stuff like that, still dealing with things, it's not been easy for me. But that's not what this whole entire video is about today, even though I just want to go ahead and disclaim that. Also, yes, for those that noticed, yeah, that is finally been changed. Yeah, that's been something on the agenda for a long time as well. That did not get done until not too long ago, but it was 2021 when we bought those, and they just haven't got made till today. So very pogging. So yeah, orange is now there. I'd like that more. Anyway, enough of that, let's get straight into the video. But anyway, welcome back everybody to the Young Life SMP Java Edition, where a lot of things have changed. As you may notice, on the bottom left corner of my screen there is a mute microphone. We have changed the proximity chat to a new one. We changed it to a new one because the other one was having issues. So we had to change it to a new one. And the only problem about this new one is it's a mod one, which we have a tutorial for all of our SMP members that would like to, acquire it. So, yeah. Alrighty, moving onward. We're going to start off with my house, because why not? I would like to show changes in my house. And some of these changes, like I said, I probably mentioned in stream, but there's been some new changes I've done after stream, and some changes I missed in stream because, well, I was on a time crunch, and I thought I had more time when I streamed it, so I'm sorry. So, Karen's place, we'll come and check that out later. As you can tell, there's some lights there. We'll check those out later. But let's first inside really quick. We're going to quickly go upstairs. We're going to quickly take a quick snooze. Sleep plugin has changed. There's also, you can see a lot more plugins here as well. A bunch of updates as usual because, well, that's the usual case. Things have to have updates, unfortunately. But, yeah. Anything new in there? Nope. So we're going to leave it alone. I'm also thinking about redoing my house, but I'm thinking maybe I might try to do that on stream related. I don't know. I haven't decided yet on that. Anyway. Coming down here, we're going to quickly go ahead and grab these really quick. Has anything changed down here? Sort of. Over here has had a change, and it's a start of a change, okay? So down here, as you can tell, was a new row as well, with water, not grass. A work in progress on that, but that's going to house, right now I have one crop. I'm going to have mine, which is going to be jungle wood and cocoa beans. Yes, I have cocoa beans in this chest for some weird reason. So those are going to get put in use. Here, has anything changed? Not really. I do want to quickly check something. Yes. Let me go ahead and quickly stock this up. Because I have a lot of cobblestone up here that's in the midst of slowly being transferred into stone. So, yeah, forgive me. Any other changes? Yes, down here's actually had a change. So, we have the wood room right here, which has all different types of wood, which this might get changed in the future. Then we now have a nether room, which contains all the nether stuff. Also, yes, announcement message, that's an old deal, but we have that goes off. Good quote there, really good quote. Chest plus plus, new plugin I recently added some time ago. Again, we'll come back to this, see how all this works and what it does. But anyway, if we quickly go ahead and I've changed this. I went pressure plate style. I actually like the idea of doing pressure plate more than a button. It's just so much more easier than, having to place a button down. I did like doing the deal of a button, but yeah. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, we are now in 1.19.2. Yes, we jumped up 10 versions from 1.18.2 to 1.19.2. Hi, yeah, if you notice a lot of cuts, you can tell of what I go through. Anyway, continuing on, anything changed here? I had to repair this one time because it broke. This no longer fully exists because of the one room. Gotta work on something right there. Alright, so if we come away quickly this way, nothing's changed in this room. I don't think I've ever showed this room off before. If I've not, this room right here, this is my witchery kind of room. Explains my skin. And there's actually been a troll slash a prank I want to do, which I have not done. I'm not going to mention, I'm not going to explain any details. I think I'm missing a hopper. I think there's supposed to be a hopper right here, but I'm missing it for some reason. So I'll have to fix it. I don't know what happened. Probably a plugin at one time we had that screwed it up and I never fixed it. So yeah, it's my witchery brewing deal, which I need to get a recipe, something like that. My unlimited water supply, which I can use to turn into water bottles. And yeah. Anyway, moving on. Where's my button? Also, I think I need to change that picture. Yeah, I still need to change that picture. I kind of go hunt for the picture I need. I just haven't done it yet. Anyway, so this has changed. Let me quickly shut. Well, actually, it's not changed, but it's something I had anyway. But if we go in here, now this is a room I've had for quite some time. However, kind of changed in this. Okay, when I did the downgrade of another floor for the farm, it kind of interfered with the original steps that went down here. So I kind of gonna change this a bit, and I just thought, you know what? Spiral staircase is the way to go. So yes, it's a spiral staircase once you get from here. Then you come down all the way from here. And I left the door open by mistake, but anyway, yes, it's another secret door. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this room, but it's just trying to bring something back that I had, but just relocated it. And I'm really pleased with the spiral staircase. I'm proud of myself with this, so there's that. I don't think we're going to make it in time for the front door. Barely, we crushed ourselves, but anyway. What else has changed? I don't think anything here has changed except for, yes, there's been one small change. One small change, I think. I think there's been one small change. Actually, yes, there has been one small change. So let me pull up the map over here. So, somewhere, I think it was either, yes, it was somewhere right here. There used to be a pathway that went down to another part of the mine that I had. I got rid of it because if we go this way, I think this is the right way. Again, I haven't been in these caves in so long. But if we come up to this way, we go up to this way right here. Come all the way this way right here. You can see there's a stairway right here, which needs a little bit more light, if I do say so. There we go. Problem solved. But anyway, if you come through this way, you could see it leads right into this mine. So a little more of an add-on to my mine. So even though I did not originally mine some stuff out of that mine. But anyway, there's that. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and quickly, actually, are we done down here? Nope, we got one more thing to show down here. Then I'm going to show another plugin that we got, which there is a downside as well, which for most of you, you all will be pleased with this downside. I'm still not to this day, but I've worked my way around it. Hold on. Apparently, we have a uninvited guest, and he's a big boy, too. Oh yeah, he's a big boy. Why does these have to be slime chunks? Also, yeah, there's also a slime chunk as well in the new farm. Anyway, there we go. Tenant slash uninvited guest taken care of. Little change right here. I made this one lower. I had to because the roof kind of went through the stairways of the new spiral staircase. So this has been relocated. So yeah, that's all that's happened from in here. So I'm gonna do a command called home. We have a new plugin, and this new plugin, unfortunately, it disables something, and it really not makes me happy, but I have to live with it. So if most of you remember, I had my sneak teleportation. This plugin does not allow me to do that no more. So you all better be happy, and I mean, so most of you probably aren't, but because yeah, I've lost my superpower, but most of you that are, you better be pleased with yourself. Anyway, so yeah, I no longer can teleport, but this plugin has a lot of other things and staff-wise stuff. So like, it tells me how many people online, it tells me the world time, It's also got its own warp feature, so we got rid of the other warp plugin because it was a little complex. So got rid of that, and we got that. Actually, I'm gonna take the raw salmon. I'm eating fish right now because I don't really want to deal with the hassle of getting parrots out of my farm. I'll deal with that later. But anyway, is there anything in here? Yeah, that's still a little bit of a mess. Anyway, but yeah, let's go ahead and put these right here. Add the slime balls to the slime collection. I need to get a new location for those slime balls. Now that I'm opening up a little more chests and stuff, I might do it. I don't know. Anyway, come out of there. I'm trying to think, is there any changes? Ah, yeah, there actually is. There's more changes to the place. That's, oops, press one key. That's still the same. Ah, yes, Villager Hotel, which is not much of a great building. I know, but it's a start. Villager Hotel. Oh boy, she's had some updates. So, first things first, I think I've showed a stream. Oh, we have a hello there, sir. Eventually, I will put you to work, but yeah, I went and got these guys. So, our machine here gets our villagers up and rolling. You know what? There, let's get you out of there. Let's get you out of there. Yeah. Okay, back it up, because we don't want to glitch yourself in there. Alright, you'll be waiting in the corner, alright? I don't want you staying in there no more. Anyway, so that's him now. Anyway, come upstairs, which I know it's not much. Upstairs, it's had some changes, which it's nighttime again. I'll have to wait till it's daytime. You know what? We're gonna play a cheat card. Hey, don't get mad at me. I'm just doing this for the sake of time. Anyway, make it day really quick. Good morning. So we all know my villagers right here. I got the farmer. I got the. Are you the blacksmith? You're the armorer. And then we also have the librarian. But I recently got 3 more new ones. We have the toolsmith. Isn't this the archaeologist? I have to go. Do I have to go in there and talk with this guy? Apparently he does. He's too shy. All right, let's put those trapdoors anyway. What are you, sir? I can't remember. Oh, he knew I was coming. You are the cartographer. Yeah, we got the cartographer. He's not leveled all the way up, and he's going to be a pain in the butt to level up. And then we have the Fletcher. Fletcher is another one I also added. And a Fletcher man, he was a good man for arrows, but I actually got a new bow, and I need to put another achievement on it. I'm working on it. I need to put mending on this, but I have infinity, which means your boy doesn't need. He only needs 1 single arrow. It's got power 5, punch 2, unbreaking 3. I just need to get mending. Mending's right now my one thing I am struggling to get. I am struggling really hard to get mending. But anyway, that is where these guys come in. So yeah, our next little deal, and it's kind of show a little bit of Chess Plus Plus in action, and actually it will tell you the reason why I brought the plugin in the first place. So if we come all the way this way, you see there's a lot of torches, like a ritual or something. I keep pressing the right key. I keep pressing the voice mod one, or yeah, voice chat mod. Anyway, so if we come to this way, you may notice that there's a bunch of torches, like I said, ritual, and there's this, and oh, yeah, he's not, y'all know what this is. Yep, yeah, that's right there is an iron farm. So if we go ahead and quickly break, I think it's this block. Yes, it is. We come down here. Got 3 villagers in the beds. They're panicking like nuts because of this guy. His quote, he, because he's a natural. That's his job. You know, he's scaring these men. And when then these guys get scared, obviously, the iron golems spawn up here. Then they get dragged over to that corner. Then they slowly die to their death. Then there's a bunch of hoppers that travel all the way to here. And then this is where the action happens. Now, Chess Plus Plus, let me show you. With this plugin, we can set up hoppers to do filter systems. So, for example, iron golems usually between time to time more of a chance to drop their iron loot, but as well poppy. So I had to set this up to where whenever stuff comes in here, if for example poppy, it will come down here. But if it's an iron, it will travel here. So if it's not none of these falling, so if it's not the poppy or iron, it does come in here and it does clog up the machine. It doesn't go onto another block to suck it, and unfortunately clogs it. So as you can see, iron just come through and it goes in here. Very cool little piece. I'm very pleased with it. So that's a little bit of Chess Plus in action. But there's a little more to Chess Plus Plus than just that. But for that, that's at another place. But anyway, let's quickly go this way. So we're going to quickly go over here. And this is right here, King's territory, which this is going to get changed. I've done a little bit of changes here. And again, even though from distance you couldn't tell, but when you get close, you notice you see these lights. Again, we'll get to that as well when we get to spawn. And yeah, so this is by 2. And the reason why it's by 2, and also there's a black road, is because we also have a vehicle plugin. Which reminds myself, I need to get the magic resource pack installed in my profile. Because for those of you that don't know, well, yeah, I just said that we got a new vehicle plugin. Unfortunately, we can't have both its resource pack and the magic one at the same time. So in order to have magic going, you have to locally install it for yourself. So I need to work on that, and I need to get an updated version in the details or whatever, chat and all that. Anyway, has anything changed at King's Place? Honestly, just a little bit. I mean, the man's getting a little better with organizing. He's got a highly dangerous trash can, which I was about to say, do I have any rubbish I can throw in there? But no. He's got a dog upstairs, changed a little bit. Also, I think I gave the man some gifts. I think the gifts are in here. Yeah, I gave him this fishing rod, which has mending. But mine has mending too, man. I also gave him this bow and this bow. I don't think he can combine those, but yeah. He also has an efficiency on breaking pickaxe. Wonder where he got that. And of course, I don't know why he has this. I mean, at the time, I was a scrub, and I would send him all the Curse of Vanishing stuff because, hey, that's me. Also, yes, you see all these. Again, we'll get to these. Yes, there's more. Then, there's also cuffs, which I don't know what that's all about. Any of these books. Anyway, not much has changed to this place. Man still kept the birthday. Yeah, the birthday, which it got revamped into something else. That surprise. Yeah, so anyway. For that, that's that. So let's see here. We've done mine. Let's go over to JWS, which stands for Jpd's Wool Shop. And man, has Jpd's Wool Shop has changed a lot. First things first, you may notice. Yeah, I know. You're probably thinking, are you crazy to have a business open 24/7? And also, didn't the business sales used to be managed by me? At the time. I do need to do something about the inside for a little bit of a decorative process for the advertising of, you know, the blocks and stuff. As you can see, I have 3 employees right here. Yes. Shopkeeper is now in action over at JWS. And we do run by our prices. This does also mean that we will no longer do deals because, well, JWS sales management is not run by me no more. It is run by these guys. And of course, their chests are down here now. As soon as I get all the colors that's in Minecraft, I will be doubling the capacity of their chest, and I will be able to make it to where they can hold more stock than just a stack. For now, they hold stack of everything. I'm actually gonna check. Have I sold since then? Business is not booming very much. That might change in the future. So now, because we are now operating in 24/7, JWP, which is Jpd's Wool Pickup, is no longer in service. As a matter of fact, it's been kadim. Now, what is JWP gonna be? I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking of a restaurant idea for JWP, but that's going to be for another time. As a matter of fact, all its remains, well, most of its remains are in that chest. Some of its remains, like chests, signs, and stuff, got donated to, well, transferred over to JWS for a reason. And now, why is that, you may ask? Well, let's come inside. Let's start on the top floor, which, top floor, we look here. Yeah, I know. She's a mess. And yes, indeed, she is a mess. I got crap everywhere, iron everywhere, blocks everywhere. It is a mess. Now, what is all of this, you may ask? This is inventory storage. And inventory storage, oi, she is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, what is the storage, you may ask? Well, hold on a minute. Let me quickly get myself prepared to tell you what this is all about, because man, it's a big step. It is a big step, and I must tell you that the chess plus plus is in action. So, alrighty. So, as you can tell, if we come over here, you notice that there's a bunch of signs right here. Same one we looked at before. Says chess link, and they're all different codes. As you can see, R for red, Y for yellow, O for orange, BLU, blue, and all that stuff. And then there's all these different ones right here. As you can see, stock is all coming through, even though it's all filled up from there, but for some reason it goes in this one. I don't know why, but it goes from top to bottom, so I'm not complaining. But you can see I have all that, and these ones are not set up yet. But anyway, the way this works, obviously there's a chest right there and it comes all there, but how does the stock automatically get teleported from there each machine to up here? Well, we all know about Ender chest, right? Ender chest, oh, it's similarity of how this works, but with Ender chest you have one deal. Chest links is more than one, but first I gotta show off one more thing. So this right here is our shears machine, and this replaces shears just in case, you know, a machine's shears break. So this shop is indeed the shop of the future and the shop of laziness, but hey, I love it. So we come over here, as you can see there's a hopper and a machine and then a chest right here. If I open up this chest, every single chest that has this link in parts, it's going to be filled up with shears because it's shears from upstairs. And also, if the shear machine does run out, which we'll come back to that alarm deal right there, but anyway, but that's that. Now if we come down here, as you can see, all code W right there for white. So what happens when the shears go off? Getting the shears, you know, the wool goes to the hopper, goes to this individual chest, goes from here to this. So if upstairs gets full, individual systems will have their own storage, but I have it fixed up there where, you know, that's not the case. So there's gonna be a lot of storage upstairs, but yeah, that's how that happens. So when their wool gets collected, it goes from down upstairs. So from downstairs to upstairs. Now, the alarm right there we saw, if we quickly go upstairs, if for example that hopper, which I'm gonna break a piece of redstone just to show you, but if that hopper does not have any shears, when it does not send a single of redstone downstairs, yeah, the alarm goes off saying that there's no shears. Now I wanted to do it to the link chest, but the link chest does not allow the comparator to go in action. It's only individual stuff, so like vanilla stuff. So anything like plugin related, they do not what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? They do not combine together. There we go. I had to stop and think on that. Anyway, so that's that. So that right there is where chest plus plus comes in action. So very cool indeed. It's actually getting nighttime, but there's actually a bed here, so we'll go ahead and sleep. Maybe. Come on. We'll go through this way. Yes, you can go through these. I love this little deal. Anyway, so once we sleep, we'll go ahead and continue on with what has changed. Now it's time for spawn. Now we do have a warp for it, but I don't want to use the warp. And the reason why I don't want to use the warp, because I want to do something. So we come right now, go ahead and roll really quick. And this way that all the chunks load while we go there. But if we come, oh wait, that's nope, that's something else as well. Yes, again, we'll see those in action when we get closer. But if we keep rolling, looky, oh yeah.
Well, you know what they say, there are no kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready for change? We could be kings and queens every day. On the low, we are brave, yes, even braver than the bravest. So let's go, start the race. We should be kings and queens every day. You've been trying to find your crown, happy camper through the ups and downs, keeping calm, winning ground. Let's build castles now. we'll make gold on our way up through them trees before we reach them tops. Oh no, half isn't enough. Let's build castles now. Well, you know what they say, there are no kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready for change? We could be kings and queens every day. On the low, we are brave. Yes, even braver than the bravest. So let's go, start the race.
Yes, sir, Reaper. Yes, sir. Young Life spawn is no longer in the hole. Now, how did it start in that hole? Well, don't talk to me, okay? Talk to the main man who runs this establishment, alright? I'm just co-owner. He's the owner rank, but, of course, it was a long time ago when this happened. But anyway, yes, Young Life is no longer in the hole, and it's had quite a big changes, starting off with this right here. Yes, we have lanterns and all that, but before we start off with Young Life Hotel, let's have a look at some of the new things that are around, like new stuff. So we have this path right here. I made it. I added the lights. And also, yeah, for those that we're actually, yeah, whenever I get to the next stage, I will talk some more about those lights and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's come in here really quick. We might, yeah. Again, we'll come back to that. Anyway, here we go. We come in here. As you can see, we got a couple shops right here. We come in here really quick. We got this man. You're not set up. What about you? Yeah, it's a decent price. It's a decent price. It's a little high in my opinion, but still, it's a decent price. So I'll go ahead and say that, man. So, okay. Okay, what about here? Or shop. Man, he should have done like the image maps for that. That would have been cool, but that's okay. What about you? I mean, there's some prices. Yeah, some of these. Yeah, just closing you down. State officer may come pay a visit to this man. I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, what about here? It looks like shopkeeper's now in action. 10 iron for one diamond for cooked fish. A little high. For the diamond, kind of makes sense, but iron, a little higher. 20 iron or 2 diamonds for self-cooking. So, like, you could just give any kind of raw food, you didn't even cook it. 5 iron for a fishing rod. Okay, that's not too bad of a price, in my opinion. But anyway, not bad. Yeah. Oh, hold on a minute. There, you're close. Yeah, state officer gonna pay you a visit, alright? Actually, someone else might pay you a visit, but state officer for certain. Actually, no. Probably not guaranteed with state officer, but someone else, yeah. They're gonna pay you a visit, one. Oh, man. Radio Tower has actually had a little bit of change. I think there's a little bit of change in here, which, again, gonna show... Actually, no, wait. There was a change. I forgot about this. Oh, yeah, right. I gotta fix this. There was some changes in here, but they did not get fixed. So, note to myself, come back here, fix it. As well, we'll have to remake something because we didn't bring it back. Right. So, there was some changes in here, but ever since we moved to 1.19.2, we had to re-add some things, and not everything got re-added. So, my bad. Yo, my bad. Anyway. That's had not much change. I don't know if I've ever showed this before. But this is a shop. And this is a shop run by Cryptid. And it's a very cool shop indeed. Now, it's marketing logo. That's not bad, man. That's not bad at all. I'll give you that. He's got his own custom banner. That is a cool banner, man. Good, that's working like a charm. Anyway, let's have a look here. He's got a fofo! Are you tame, sir? Yo, if you're not tame, I would love to have you. But at the same time, I don't want to take it from you because I don't know who this is. My man here has wood. Decent prices, I'll give you that. You also have wood. Again, for decent prices. You have some nether items. Nether bricks, block cuisines. Not bad. Okay, you made a weird sound there. I have stone and cobble. Right now, he just has stone. He's out of the cobble. You have nothing, sir. But yeah, this is like his block shop. Obviously, there's nothing coming up here. There's like nothing up here. It's going to come soon. But very cool indeed. So, very cool shop. He also has another one. We'll come back to it later. Everything Young Life is about the same. But there's also these new buildings right here, okay? Now, this is made by the man himself, which... It's peachy. It's all right. It's still in a WIP, work in progress. But yeah, we have the fire station, which of course, like I said, with our vehicles plug-in, we also have vehicles. Dude, no, I like the idea. Hold on, I don't like 1. I like 3 better. I prefer 3. Anyway. Not much to say about it. We're not going to look at it. We'll come back next time when it's more improved. But not only do we have that, we also have a hospital. This was built with combined members of Gotcha Cookie Lover, King of Bricks, a little bit of myself, and Bacon. Very cool indeed. There's actually some more also coolness to this that was put into this. We have a combuster, which they consider as a trash can. I consider it as a combuster just because, but for the creativity wise, I get it. As you can see in here, lots of cool things in action, which, yes, they're interactable. We have also a beverage machine. I know there's a lot of interesting things, and we will get some these computers right here, which I think I need to order 2 of those to go to the tower. Another beverage machine right there, more chairs, and then the hospital rooms, which I think actually, if we come downstairs. If we come into like these rooms right here, hospital beds. Yeah, very cool. There's a lot more to show on this, and I probably won't get much into it today, but there's also that. Anyway, this building right here, gonna become new. Just the courthouse only. This was gonna be originally gonna be courthouse and police station. I think it's now just going to become the courthouse, and I think they're going to build a new building for the police station. I am not fully 100% sure. Don't hold me to it. Anything change here? Yeah, we actually have another little admin shop right here, but this guy, he sells apples instead. Yes, we got apples right there. You can get some apples. You're also in the middle too, Arch. Yes, you are. Good. I don't know how this guy got moved, but you're fixed, man. You're welcome. Anyway, you can get apples from him. Then we got this little beauty right here. Now, with all these stuff you see around, these lights, little fence lamps, we have a furniture shop. And this does produce a little bit of frame issues for some people. So, apologies. But anyway, yes, we have a lot of furniture you can get, which you can interact. You can sit. You can interact. So... with the light posts, those are going to be a contracted deal. The contracted deal, in order to get them, you must have your building or whatever 3 blocks away from the path. So 1 block being open, the 2nd block being the light, 3rd block being open, and then the 4th block, or like 3 or more basically. As long as there's 3 blocks, that's to my satisfaction for these. Now for the fence lights, we'll probably put those up for sale. Those will probably be sellable. You could buy those. So, yeah. Very cool indeed. But there's obviously more. And I need to get some more displays. And also I need to figure out what... I think that's going to be a Stow B. I need to add that. And I also need to get the slab ones as well. But anyway. We also have electronics and stuff right here. Like I mentioned, a refrigerator. Which some of these you can store stuff. You have the grill right here. Oven. Beverage. Microwave. A washer. Toilet paper, bear trap, which this sucker does work. If I step on it, yep, it works. Got camera, laptop, basic monitor, basic computer, but it's a monitor A pack. Then the computer, some stands, hammock. Oh yeah, you name it, it's most likely here. And then every villager set up for particular things. So like toilet paper, and prices are vary for what they're made for. Also, we have these display products right here where we have a large TV and a coffee table, which we need to get the other coffee tables, but like I said, we only added back what we had on display and a few other things. So yeah, not everything got added back. I hear that this is going to get remodeled. I don't know anything about it, so don't come to me for that type of information. So yeah, that's probably going to get remodeled. Oh, right here actually is starting the brand new mob secure. Ouch. I'm going to run while I explain. That's going to be the City Hall. City Hall. City Hall is going to go there. So yeah, there's going to be a City Hall coming up as well. Very exciting indeed for that. So, City Hall going to come along indeed. Also, we got rid of the simple police plugin. We have like a new one. Not sure how it works, but that's that. We also have another plugin. It's called Daily Rewards, and this allows you to get rewards. So there's daily and weekly. That used to be monthly, but I think it got disabled. So if I do rewards, I think it's rewards. Yep, right here. Daily rewards. Premium rewards active. I think I can get them now. I got them now. Anyway, so yeah, you get that. And if you do the weekly, so there's that. So let me quickly do plugins just to list you guys our plugins we have. So, chat bubble. Oh yes, chat bubble. So if I was to go into here, if I was to say hello, there's chat bubble. I came up with the idea, but King found a better plugin because mine wasn't good or something like that. So it is what it is. Chest shop. It's another shop plugin, but I've not figured out how it works or if you get your profit out of it. Chest plus plus. I've told you about that. I don't know what the CMI. I don't know what that one is. Color tags. Color tags does our names and all that. Core protect. We're familiar with that. Core new. Crash claims. That's the claims. Oh, this tree one right here. This was one I added. So King at some point in time, a long time ago, added a smooth cut down tree plugin. The only problem was the leaves would take so long to like go down. So I added another plugin, and I need to look into it to actually fix it to where it's set off by default. And if anyone wants it on, they can just do the command. But I haven't done it yet. All right, it's on the list of things to do. I just haven't done it. So if we run quickly, am I still being followed? Not yet, but we need a tree that's not too bad to cut down. Like maybe that one might work. Hang on. Now, why a tree, you may ask? Well, this plugin's a lot more cooler than when he added. I like this one more. Oh my god, can I get up, please? But if I let's cut down this tree, which it might not work because it's already cut down. But if I cut down this tree, cuts down the whole tree. It also sometimes will replant the crops. So that's very cool indeed. Just to get me to type it. I was quickly typing. Okay, leave me alone. But it also will like cut down trees in diagonal angles. So let me find some good ones to cut down. Like these two, for example. So if I was to go this way, okay? If I was to look at this one, get up to it, cut it down, you can see it cut the trees out. It cuts them like in a line. It's a very cool plugin indeed. So I love that one a lot. That's probably my favorite ones that I've added so far. So anyway, let's go back home, sleep really quick. That way we don't have to worry about mobs killing us because, well, face it, we don't like the mobs. So yeah, that explains the fence lamps and all that. Has anything changed to Karen's place? No, not really. Anyway, what else has changed? There's also a new jobs plugin, which again, I don't know anything about it. King's more familiar with it. There's also robbing, which again, don't know too much about it. There's also Vault. Then Vehicles Plus Plus, that's the one I told you about, the vehicles. And yeah. I think that's about it. That's brand new for the Young Life SMP, I gotta say. Very cool indeed. I actually meant to stop this, so there we go. Have to see what it'll work for. I'm trying to think, is anything else has changed? Obviously, with the new profile, I don't have everything discovered on my map. So, oh yeah, new welcome message as well when people come in. Hang on, I got an idea. GP. But it's a bot. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, can you? Oh, sensitivity. Forgot about that. Yeah. On Discord. Of course. Anyway, you got to hear from the man for a bit, so yeah, there's very much voice chat in action. Even though, if I walked away, you wouldn't hear much. He doesn't even know what I'm doing. He knows he hears me. That's that. Oh man. And of course he has the VRB. But anyway, yeah. I think. Oh wait. There is one more thing. My mind. Two more things actually. My mind almost forgot. I'm glad King came. When King came, he managed to make my mind think more. So thank you, King. You probably heard me say that from a distance. But then again, he may have been BRB anyway. Susstown originally started by a member that's no longer part of us. Along with another member, it's been passed on to that member. There's another bridge right there. Let's go check that out. Yes, there's another bridge indeed. There's also this. We'll come back and check that out later too. But first, let's check this out. So it's I can't show this because I don't have it discovered on my map. I'll have to. You know what? We'll take a trip and discover it. Most likely, most will get lost. Actually, we'll do that after I show the other two. Anyway, I made this bridge for Susstown, which has had a little bit changed. Now, why did I make these bridges? We'll come back to that because we've got one more thing we need to show before we show the bridges. And he might teleport to us, so yeah. And this is also a good way to get some discovery going on my map. So yeah, let's do that. So we'll quickly come down here. Now, what is this, you may ask? Pay your debts? Anything? I'm not going to use the G&G Express by any time soon. Oh, new member. Let's go. Alrighty then. But anyway, yes, he has a subway going on, and it's something. Goes all the way behind that new Apple shop or admin Apple shop that we saw. So yeah, very cool. Not gonna show too much of it because I honestly want to go on a little adventure. And just kind of to show you guys, you know, why I made this. So, starting off from here, this is a water point right here. And there used to be a turn right here. But it got cut off because he filled this up. And I think he's trying to get rid of some of this island to reduce that problem. But before I made the bridges, so why bother? But anyway, we go ahead and quickly put our boat down. We go through right here. Now, bear in mind me, I've not discovered this. So, we might get lost, we might not. But let's try. Worst comes to worst, we get lost, we can just teleport home. It's a little cheating in my experience, but in my defense, I did have my plugin, so I was more in fact indeed. And they're actually in a Discord VC. They don't have proximity going, so that's that, which is fine. Right now, we're just going to explore. I'm in the motion. You see it up in the distance. We're actually gonna take a stop right here. We're actually going to take a stop right here, and we'll actually kind of continue on from a different point. Because why did we stop here, you may ask? Because we come up here, I can do my parkour skills. There's a castle. This castle is pretty cool. And this is made by our very own, one of our pretty good builders, Cryptid. Very cool indeed. This also has a horse lot right there too, and he's got the sheep. Yo man, I may have to talk to you, man. I may have to talk to you, see if I can make a deal, for some sheep, because I really need some sheep, if you don't mind. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, he's got a lot of animals, dude. I definitely need to talk to this man. Wow. But anyway, yeah, this is his little castle. Not gonna do too much of a tour of it, just because I don't want to, invade too much in his property. It's got an alright bridge, but you can see the water. If we kind of go through here, okay, I gotta get a corner of the map just so I can prove to you guys that yes, this does tag on. We are right now back at Young Life Spawn. Yes, I was crazy to make this pathway, but all the way from where I was, which was if I remember correctly, it was somewhere like right here. And so I had to make a whole round point just right here to get the JWS. It was a nightmare. I will tell you, it was a nightmare indeed. But, you know, after making that a success, I felt proud. We're going to get shot again. At least he missed this time. Anyway, we're back here. Back at this little shops area, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. They don't really have a... It's like a market kind of deal, but I don't know the sign. Okay. Well, thank you very much, King Bricks, for using your daytime commands. Anyway, let's quickly head back to spawn. Check to see if what's up. So we're going to get the hold tab really quick. If you hold tab. Okay, let's have a look. They're around here. Oh, you saw a helicopter. You saw a helicopter in action. I don't know who was in the helicopter, but you saw it. Woo! Yo, who is that? Oh, the distant rate. Like, the distant rate's bad, man. Can't even barely tell, like, who's in a freaking chopper. Get to the chopper! That was a kind of bad impression. Anyway. Alright. Trying to think, what else has changed? Besides those. Like, that's it. Honestly, I don't know. I actually don't know what else has changed. But at least now I have a little bit of... Oh. King's in the chopper! Yo! My mate! Yo, actually, I can't shoot him. He's in a non-PvP territory. Oh, dang it. And plus, I don't want to waste my bow. Because I don't have mending. Oh, the chopper's right there. Oh. Okay, so new player does not have proximity. He has his proximity shut off. Of course, he's not maxed his key. He's basically giving a tour of pretty much what I have just showed you guys in today's video. So, you know what? We'll leave them be. They can have their own tour, the tour by the man himself. I don't think the man's going to cover up everything because I have. But mind you, I've also covered up in stuff with my own kind of personal deal. So, on that bombshell, I think that's it. So we're going to quickly teleport back to home. And yeah, guys, I think that is all the time we have for today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video here today. I do apologize that I've not been able to do a lot of videos or streams on the channel. Just like I said, having to fight with, you know, RL and, you know, trying to get the time to manage to do it. But again, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. And if you guys are new to the channel and you don't want to miss any other Young Life content or any other content I do, such as Roblox videos or streams or any other type of Minecraft content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget the notification bell. That way you don't miss any other videos or streams that I do. And if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you give a like. But for now, I have been your host, Jpdminecart. You all been the audience, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.